Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. We are absolutely killing it this week on Ticket to Ride, so of course I say that now, and we're going to have things go wrong. However, I think that these four are pretty nice. I don't think we go Los Angeles to Calgary isn't that much more, but I think we focus on these four. Prioritizing Houston to New Orleans. Well, I guess I don't need to prioritize that because I could very easily go. Maybe I don't know. I don't think there's anything that I super need to prioritize here. I'm probably wanting black, simply on the grounds of, obviously we're going to hook all this up just in some combination of all this. And this is going to hook up, it probably makes sense to go Boston to Montreal through New York. And it probably makes sense to hook up Pittsburgh and Chicago at this point. However, outside of that, how are we hooking up? I suppose it might be nice to try to hook up Sault Ste. Marie and go to Winnipeg through Sault Ste. Marie, and maybe that's what we do. Okay, I think that's what we do, because that gets us some points. Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie is nice. Okay, so blue goes Houston to New Orleans. I'm totally cool with that. I may want to grab Dallas to Houston here, because Houston is an obvious... we could get into there, and I just don't want to miss out on that. And it's only one, so... excuse me. Pretty happy with that. So it does mean I'm going to want to prioritize green. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to accidentally misclick. Not that that really, made us miss out on anything. Yeah, so I think we hook up Dallas to Little Rock, New Orleans to Little Rock. Then we go into St. Louis, and then, just kind of arm over to Kansas City, go up through Chicago, Pittsburgh, New York, coming around, and do Montreal to Sault Ste. Marie to Winnipeg. We are going to have to watch green, because green grabbed Vancouver to Seattle. They might be coming around the top. So, just something to keep an eye out on. Okay, I know there's a green there, but I'm going to take the two black. And I probably am going to try to save the yellow for Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie. Okay. Yeah, the white... Well, I guess I don't need white, because I don't need to get into Calgary. At least not yet, but I don't know. I'm probably going to try to avoid the Northwest, to be honest with you. You know what? I do need... would have been great to take it off the top. Oh, well, but I do need New York to Pittsburgh, a white there, so... It also doesn't seem like black is too hotly contested. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab all of that. The other thing, depending on where blue's going here, we might make some business decisions. You know what? I think I'm going to make that business decision right now. I'm just going to go ahead and use white here. Yeah, I think green's grabbing a ton of white, and I think they're gunning for Winnipeg to Calgary. So Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie, I think, might become a little bit more of a priority than I think what we initially thought. The good news is I started with the 3 yellow, and I do have a wild in hand. So let's grab that, and let's go off the top. All right, I think that I'm going to feel really good about going Winnipeg to Sault Ste. Marie to Montreal here. Maybe nabbing New Orleans to Little Rock first. Just again playing the probability game. Yeah, this yellow is very tempting, but I'm not going to waste any more turns. We're going to grab this. I think, again, probability-wise, I don't want someone to accidentally grab that. And now we can... Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm spending the turns. At least if green is trying to get into Winnipeg, I want to make them sweat a little bit. My children in the background playing in their room. And I'm definitely grabbing Sault Ste. Marie to Montreal. If you've been with the channel here, you know that for whatever reason, this is now the most popular route ever. So yellow might have a Sault Ste. or a San Francisco to Atlanta and a San Francisco to Sault Ste. Marie. Grabbing, it's an ambitious route, but I would absolutely 100% take it. All right, we can go back to now just grabbing stuff off the top. I probably should grab the pair of yellows and maybe the orange, but I mean, we need so much stuff that off the top is okay. Green is taking a route. All right, we're going to be very jam-packed in here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start to increase the priority of the stuff up in this East Coast here. Probably means that Pittsburgh to New York is incoming for green, which I don't love, because I would like to have the pair in order to do something with. Yeah, see that? I don't like that, because that makes me think that blue also is trying to grab that. All right, so let's at least grab the green and then grab the orange, and hope that maybe we can nab New York to Pittsburgh here. Depends on what green does, and depends on what... See, now that's good for us, because if blue was trying to grab that pair of white... okay, they may have just grabbed it for there. That's totally fine. All right, so we definitely go there. Wow. There's people that took some ambitious routes, which could benefit us. Okay, so yes to this. Oh, yellow's getting into Miami too? Yowza. The last thing that makes me nervous is Boston to New York. Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, a yellow is nice there, and a red is nice there. Would have liked, you know, 2 yellows, 2 reds, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers sometimes. We're also doing, I think, really good considering the circumstances. So yeah, I think we can just go off the top, and honestly, I'm going to grab this green, because I will grab Chicago to St. Louis here. Would love it if that yellow were to stay. Okay, so blue's going destination tickets. Okay, so blue has small stuff then. At least that's what I think they have. Or they're, you know, drawing tickets prematurely, but to kind of see what they can hit. But just based on what they have, they don't have anything huge. Like you're looking at like a Washington to Atlanta. I think New Orleans to Omaha is in there. The only downside is, you know, we'll kind of be competing with a lot of the same stuff. Having the Winnipeg, though, not bad. Alright, so we like the red. And, I mean, we can just go off the top. It doesn't matter. Okay, I like grabbing New York to Boston, and then I probably also like grabbing, like, with the pair of blues, Boston to Montreal. Just, let's not mess around. Let's not mess around. So yellow and green have gone big. Unless they have, like, separate routes somewhere. That's kind of annoying. Not like super annoying, but just kind of annoying. So okay, so now I might as well use the 2 greens. That's a little more annoying. But also not catastrophic. So I'm gonna grab a pair. We might just meet up in Duluth here. I was kind of hoping to solidify this, though, to be able to draw destination tickets. However, I stand by my decision to get up Montreal to Boston. I still think that was a good decision. Okay. Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and grab this. And then I think we feel good about drawing. And it'd be really great to try to hit some of the middle of the map stuff. Things with like Dallas, Houston, Duluth. But also, like Santa Fe, Phoenix, Denver, Salt Lake City, all that's wide open. So Montreal to Dallas is a yes. Winnipeg to Omaha is a yes. And I don't think we try to get into Miami. And I don't think we try to get all the way over to Los Angeles if we don't have to. We have 2 tickets that are just delightful. Let's not try to force it. So I'm thinking Chicago to Duluth, Duluth to Omaha, Omaha to Kansas City is what I am looking for. It does require some red, but that's okay. I suppose if there's a red on board, I want it, though I don't want to delay on Kansas City to Omaha. Just something stupid happened where I miss out on the 1 and I gotta go. I mean, that basically kills the game there. I'm not seeing how green and them like make this work. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the red and gamble a little bit here. So blue looks like they just grabbed something into Miami. Alright, so I'm going to feel good about grabbing this, and then Omaha to Duluth. And, I mean, we could, if we get black, we could go Duluth to Winnipeg, but I don't really see that as a necessity. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Yellow is making me nervous. Yellow's making me nervous enough that I'm going to grab some wilds. Because if they have 6 orange here, that puts them very close to ending this game. And I have no tickets completed. All right, I'll happily take the red there, and I just grab an extra card. Hey, look at that. So, I think that I have better tickets than blue. Oh, that is a ballsy call for blue. Alrighty, so there's all of our tickets done. Outside of Winnipeg to Omaha, everything else is double digits, which is really good. I think I feel good about drawing here. Chicago to New Orleans is a yes. Winnipeg to Houston is a yes. Again, we don't need to get down to Miami. I'm happy not to have to worry about that. And we get 2 more tickets, and we've already completed them. So there's no pressure. Now I think we look at drawing. Excuse me. To, you know, what could we hit? Like, okay, do we try to get these 2 black to maybe, you know, go over to Denver? And maybe like we get a Denver route, because lots of stuff happen in Denver. I don't want to go overboard with you know, drawing tickets, but I also know that we don't have like a monster ticket. We just have a lot of mid-range tickets, which is not necessarily bad. Now, yellow could have some big stuff. Hang on. My child was showing me some pictures. Alrighty, you know what? I'm going to grab some yellow here. Of course, had I gone off the top, I would have had 2 wilds, and that would have been excellent. Can't believe that it took green that long to grab that. You know what? I don't necessarily mind this. Okay, so really it just is going to depend on, okay, all right, that's fine. So what, we need just a thing of 4 that we can get. So yeah, I'm just going to grab this because it's points. Like, we're not that far like away from yellow, and we have double the tickets. Okay, excellent. All right, let's see how we do here. First of all, I'm interested to see what yellow does. Okay, yellow goes for destination tickets. I don't think that's a bad move. I mean, it's you never know. Okay, let's see here. So we are going to get the 15-point bonus, which is going to be very helpful. So while we don't have a monster ticket, we played this really nice mid-range game, so to speak, if I can use the Magic the Gathering term. Okay, so there's a 20-pointer, 17, and 16. So yeah, green had a big, sitting on something big. Okay, so blue missed. So blue just had tiny tickets. Okay, so yellow misses Vancouver to Portland. Okay, Los Angeles to Atlanta. Okay, all right. I see what yellow was going for. I just think, anytime you have these cross-country things that take the whole game, you're probably just going to lose out, even if you have longest train, all this other stuff. We were able to kind of ride that mid-range game. So when you're looking at tickets, don't count out all these like 11 to 13 point ones that really can kind of carry you to victory. I mean, you're not going to like dominate. This isn't a dominating victory, but it's a good victory. So, hey, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.